Hi folks, I've been looking at how I play bar chords, and I've got some ideas for you, and I've also got a couple of exercises for you to practice. I don't like exercises, I prefer songs really, but these are repetitive things that will help to strengthen your hand. Now what we're going to do is we're going to play an E-shaped chord. So there's E major, which you know. I'll play it with these three fingers. So I've got my second finger is on the third string at the first fret. My third finger is on the fourth string. No, it's not. It's on the fifth string at the second fret. And my little finger is on the fourth string at the second fret. That's E major. My first finger is just waving around in the air at the moment. Now the first finger is going to replace the nut. So if I play a bar chord here, it becomes F major. If I play at the third fret, it becomes G major. If I play at the fifth fret, it becomes A major. Now what we're going to do is play an E-shaped chord at the fifth fret as a bar chord. So that's actually A major. It's the same chord. Now then, when you play a bar chord, the strength comes from the thumb and the first finger. It's this little muscle here that's doing the work. So you want to have your thumb in the middle of the neck, and it's directly behind your first finger. Now some people were saying they've got a problem because when they're playing bar chords they're trying to press the strings down and the strings are falling into the joints of the fingers, and of course it makes them buzz or they don't sound out. That's because I'm not fretting with the flat of my finger, I'm fretting with the bony part of my finger. So I'm actually fretting more with the side of my finger. It's a very subtle difference, but I'm using the side of my finger to press down with. Now that would be flat, that's how I'm fretting. So it's not like that, it's like that. Turning into Tommy Cooper. It's that action. Now what I want you to do is pull your elbow into your rib cage. So that's tight in, and you got the edge of your finger against the fretboard. That's an E-shaped chord. Okay, and I'm barring everything. Now then, the B minor shaped chord we did, which is an A minor shape. There's A minor, we play B minor, and that would be C sharp minor. We're going to use two shapes in this exercise. So we're going to use an E-shaped chord, which is what we started with, and the A minor shaped chord, which you know because that's how you played B minor. And what I want you to play through as an exercise, remember, keep your elbow in. I've got the edge of my finger holding down, the bony part of my finger is pushing down. I've got A major, then you go down one fret and you play the A minor shaped chord. And that's actually D flat or C sharp, same notes. D flat minor, then you're going to play G major, then you go down a fret and you play B minor. So you're going down one fret at a time. A major, D flat minor, G major, B minor. And just strum one downstroke with each. It's not easy, and it's going to sound weird. There's going to be all sorts of buzzing and missing notes. You're going to have to be prepared to put up with this. Think about what it was like when you first started to play chords and how dreadful it was, and all the buzzing noises. That's what it's going to be like playing bar chords. So I want you to make buzzing noises and have notes not sounding out, because that's how you learn. You're going to get better with practice, but you've got to force yourself to play. Now it's hard work playing this. So play through it a few times, and when your hand starts to ache, stop and shake it out and have a break for a minute or so before you come back to it. Your hand will get tired, but it will improve with time if you play through. Now, I don't like exercises just for the sake of it. Those chords are actually Lay Lady Lay, Bob Dylan. Although he plays it in a lower key, so he starts on the 3rd fret, goes down to B minor, then he's got F, and then A minor. So he's playing this. And you can practice that as well. So the whole thing starts on the 3rd fret. Down a fret, F, which is the hardest bar chord of all, and then A minor. So have a go, but be prepared for it not to work. Make mistakes, just practice it through. The other thing I want you to play through as an exercise really in changing chords. I'd like you to play a sequence. We talked about playing G, C and D, because those chords are in loads of songs. Well, we're going to put B minor in, which is in the same key, it's in the key of G. So G, B minor, C and D. G, B minor, C and D. And strum it however you like. And it's just an exercise in changing chords, but it's got that B minor bar chord in it, and you need to be able to change quickly from fretting a chord to playing the bar chord, which again is difficult. This is the thing, none of this is easy. It's a challenge, but it's going to come with practice. Just keep playing through. So have a go at those, and I'll see you next time.